this shit. This speed. Yeah, what's up with you? Let me get right real quick, man. Anybody want to smoke a meal? What's up, bro? We can run one. What's up? Yeah, bro, I ain't tripping. Play anybody, bro. Just video game, I ain't tripping. Trying to share this shit. Yeah, regular there, man. I had an internet connection last night, bro. Then I got off. Alright, man, let's kick some ass. We don't go down, we don't go forward. I appreciate that. You got Action. Action Jackson.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Play action. Now Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Logan Wilson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and long. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. Now he gets free up the left sideline, and finally taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. Incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
They go play action with Jackson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now this long 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll try and throw for him with Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now Burrow. And this one incomplete, thrown down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that front.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
2nd and 10.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11 MT.
In motion left is Higgins. 2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good. We're on first down.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 47-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Burrow on play action. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Burrow changing things up here. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Ravens nothing.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick the ball away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, you beat.
He completes it to Beckham. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 70 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit.
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Bengals. An 80-yard touchdown, and the Bengals have taken the lead. McPherson down for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Bengals 14, Ravens 7.
Stop, man. Stop.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Play action. It's Jackson.
Play action.
Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at the 47-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
He finds his man, complete. That's Hudson. And he's brought down.
That's good for Bengals.
Burrow going to change things up.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11,
Chase, the motion man right. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Woo!
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. On the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Not liking the look, they'll change the play. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
We just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, flanking in the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On 2nd down, Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson now.
No way.
He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
7 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Chase the motion man right.
48-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And now to comment site, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Gun.
Here's 2nd and 10.
MT. 11 Thomas. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings us 2nd and goal. The Ravens.
Brown will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Going to change the play. They motion the running back out loud. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson on for the point after.
McPherson for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Ravens 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Jackson on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Taylor Britt on the coverage.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break. Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. Oh, and his early struggles continue. There's another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Madden Goat, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And they're going to speed things up here. Chase the motion man right. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
11 mighty.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here we go. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And this one complete to Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not.
Damn, that nigga went quick. He couldn't handle the pressure. The thunder. You still trying to get something from dude?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Miami Dolphins. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening.
Come on, bro.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22 now. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9.
Brings us 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for your offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hurts. That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Out route pass complete to Goddard. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goddard. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and he comes his way into the end zone. That's a nice catch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, I forgot to say man.
On one, ready? Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
Here we go.
Now it's Mixon running right. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. On the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36-yard line.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Eluding the pressure right. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
14-yard line.
Here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. In motion left is Higgins.
12.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr., a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Oh, shit.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Oh, hit
And
that
it's
shit.
throwing complete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Let's go.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Swift going to try up the middle.
Oh. Oh, no way.
For an Eagles touchdown.
To that time.
DeAndre Swift, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead.
Sometimes you get a third and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line. And you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Elliott goes to the PAT, and the lead is up to 8.
Go to the game, y'all. It's a mile. What you thinking? All right, defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. On second down, here's Mixon.
Oh, no. Fuck the way you made that tackle.
Turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. In motion left goes a tight end. Back to Mixon on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Almost a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
11
Chase the motion man right.
11 MP, take 11.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They run for it with Mixon. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
11 mighty.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he is going to lose yardage here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Same play,
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Same play.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Let's go, man.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Excuse me. Yeah, throw a pig wide.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Okay, Tyler.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good.
One first and it's swim. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Oh, it's fall on first down. That's crazy.
Throw
Oh, you can.
left side, complete.
And
That's Brown.
too, baby.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
A give running right is Gamewell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I get ball like that.
Daniels comes under the line, clock rolling. Brown goes in motion left.
2nd and 10. After 46 yards.
Back to Gamewell here on second down.
Man.
He gets away from one.
AJ Brown blocked his ass
Play
off.
going down the left side. That's a foot race.
He got the time out.
Finally gets to him down at the Bengals 24. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Broken tackle. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play
Yeah,
of
man,
his
we're going at it.
first
This is me
half.
and my homeboy, bro. We're going at it, man.
And that'll do it for the end of the second
You know my
quarter.
moves, man. You know
This
my
is the
moves.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goat, sitting and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Get the ball.
And the Eagles have
Bro,
it covered.
these niggas tripping, bro. Shit's crazy.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift.
He should fly.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. Oh, and it looks like one of the DBs has it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On first down, they look downfield.
We can strike quick if we want to. I don't really
Very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Now Burrow on first down. Escaping the pressure.
Holy shit!
And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Yeah,
no options. He throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To the air again, Burrow. To mix it on the check down.
We're going to stop
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
That
is caught. He's got it for a Bengals touchdown. Andre Yoshima, 29 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level.
Oh, yo, fucking top, nigga.
Up and good. And we are tied at 21.
Oh, yo, top.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Let's go, man.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
The ball is mine, bro, too.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, get on. What y'all doing?
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
2-man route.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw.
Ah! Let's go, man.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Take shit out of here, man. Come on.
Away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Let's run it up one more time. Throw this beach.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This goes out wide for Mixon.
They're going to switch on late.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Got him again. Bread basket. Let's go.
He's got
Let's
it.
go.
Touchdown,
One more
Bengals.
time.
Andre Yoshibas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals have moved out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Eagles 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
That's trouble. That's
So a
trouble.
good-looking return set up here.
At their own 32-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the handoff, this is Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
28-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Give it to me. Let's go.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11 empty.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 40.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Looking left side.
They got no uses. They got no uses.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
A gain of 14.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Defense so far, boy. This shit is crazy. Cause in my bloodline.
They're now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Chase, the motion man right. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he'll let one go deep. Touchdown, Bengals.
I had a little clear out. They both ran right to each
9
other.
yards. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. The McPherson on for the extra point.
Damn, what's up? Like internet.
He knocks it through, and it's 35-21.
Bengals 35, Eagles 21.
Hey, bro. Get some hops, bro.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get
That's
this
two
out to the
strikes. We got one more
25-yard
strike. We got the
line.
game.
He's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
It's over, bro. Damn, I stayed ragged ahead.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 57 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up options.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, no. Oh, let's
And
go.
he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Bengals force the turnover.
Awesome on this
They'll take over at their own 27.
By Nolan Smith. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. There he goes, right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back to the end zone. And it's caught. He's got the Bengal touchdown. 36 yards. And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Oh
So
my
an
God.
important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
I was going to make it a good game until they cheated, man. They kicked out return, bro. That made me mad, bro. Hey,
Touchdowns at 21.
that shit made me mad, bro. I had to turn up on you. Bro, we use every inch of the field.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown,
He threw it out the back of the end zone. We caught it. Boom, boom. Yeah.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Just gonna fuck around with you now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming games.
Yeah, so we're going to build that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
But first down hurts. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. What has been a one-sided affair. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. He's got Smith here.
Okay, concussion protocol.
Completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Wow.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lasted one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up
Don't
anything.
quit, bro. When you don't get this forward. I got a minute left.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
We made
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to have it here just past the 25.
Intercepted by the Bengals. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Sidney Brown with it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
First down pass.
You got no chance.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He completes it to Julio Jones. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
But you ain't got no skills.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Come on, man.
This one is incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Take down. You got no skills,
Here's
bro.
another interception. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one completes
Whoa.
field to Smith.
I did 3
And
people
he'll have
in
it
one
past
move.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Bengals.
Burrow's throw there taken in by Smith.
Complete.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
God, easy work.
12.
This Let's get it.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Come on. Boom!
And this is incomplete.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll need
Joe Burrow said let him have
to
some
move the
fun, man.
sticks.
Joe Burrow said let him have some fun. Get over there, Joe!
Doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the one.
Joe.
But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understand.
Easy word, man. Easy word. Think he gonna run it back? I don't know. See if he wanted a rematch. Give him 10 seconds, think about it. 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, what the eyes is real today, boy. I just bagged out that hole. Bro, you come to Joe Burrow house, man. Come to Joe Burrow house, bro. Shit can't be good. Ooh. I might need to take a picture of this in case this whole grow legs, like all everything else.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Again, a run with Gainwell. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 3. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
They'll try it now with Swift. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Here we go, here we go. 11,
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Being chased out left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect.
I wasn't sure
That
about
falls
that, man.
incomplete.
But they certainly knew their challenges this series
He did the
began,
same
and they
thing,
got to
my bad.
stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Huh?
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
11.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
11, mighty. 11.
On 3rd down, Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
They go play action with Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Herb Smith Jr. from 13 yards out. And the Bengals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough, they couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. That run's successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
A 1-yard loss brings up 2nd and 16. At the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because in the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next drive.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 48 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
How about the vision on the run here? This was intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it as we resume action.
Elliott kicking off for Philadelphia.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'm right, right?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score.
And now off to the races, down the right side. A big play there for Cincinnati. 49 yards. So now the big play has it all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Eagles 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Swift going to try up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Bird sets up to throw it. It's caught. Smith. And he's got this down to the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 35 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
When we drop deep at
And my shit finna shut down. Thanks. Internet tweaking. What the fuck you going on, bro? It's no bueno. I don't know what to do, bro. Motherfucker on the shit, bro. I turn the stream off, man. Gotta reset the Wi-Fi.